Hey everyone, welcome back to SharTech. Hey everyone, welcome back to SharTech. In the previous video, we implemented RBAC, allowed admins to add teachers and students, and completed the password reset flow. However, there's still a gap in our system. Teachers and students exist, but they don't have profile. No subject, no class, no roll number, nothing. Today we are going to fix that. But before we jump into coding, let's answer one important question. Why didn't we store all this data inside the user schema? Why separate profile schemas? Let's think about a naive approach. If we put everything inside the user schema, it would look like this. Const user schema, name, email, password, role, subject only for teachers, qualification only for teachers, roll number only for students, class only for students, parent contact only for students. This creates a messy and inefficient structure. Every teacher record would have empty student field. Every student record would have empty teacher field. And what happens when we introduce a new role? Like an accountant, we keep adding more fields. That's not scalable. A professional approach is user schema, authentication only, name, email, password, role, teacher profile, teacher specific data, student profile, student specific data. If a new role comes in the future, we simply create a new profile model. This is clean architecture. This is how real systems are designed. Now, inside the model folder, create a new file teacherprofile.js. Import mongoose from mongoose. Const teacher profile schema is equal new mongoose.schema. User ID, type mongoose.schema.types.object_id. Ref user, required true, unique true. School ID, type mongoose.schema.types.object_id. Ref school, required true. Subject, type string, trim to default empty. Qualification, type string, trim to default empty. Joining date, type date, default null. Experience, type number, default 0. bio, type string, trim true, default empty. Timestamps true, TeacherProfile schemas.index, school ID 1. Export default mongoose.model, TeacherProfile, TeacherProfile schema. Now create StudentProfile.js, import mongoose from mongoose, const StudentProfile schema is equal new mongoose.schema. We copy the user ID and school ID from the teacher's profile because these will remain the same. In the reference, the first letter of the school name we wrote will be capitalized, so we will have to change it. We will need to update it in the both models. Roll number, type string, trim true, default empty. Copy the object with the same roll number, then simply change its name for the roll number to class. Date of birth, type date, default null. Parent contact and address objects will also be the same as the roll number, so we will copy and paste them and just change the keys. Timestamps true, student profile schema dot index school ID 1, student profile schema dot index school ID 1, roll number 1, unique true, space true. Export default mongoose.model, student profile schema. Now let's implement the core logic. Create profile controller.js inside your controllers. export const get my profile is equal async request res. Inside it, try catch block. Const profile await teacher profile dot find one user id request dot user dot underscore id. If not profile, return s.status 200.json success true message profile not created yet data null. Otherwise res.status 200.json success true data profile. Inside catch block, res.status 500.json message server error please try again. Console.error get my profile error. Now update teacher profile. Export const update my profile is equal async request res error function. Inside try catch block. Destructor body const subject qualification joining date experience bio is equal request dot body const profile await teacher profile dot find one and update user id request dot user dot underscore id updating object user id request dot user dot underscore id school id request dot user dot school id subject qualification joining date experience bio new true upsert true rust.status 200.json success true message profile updated successfully data profile. Inside catch block console.error update my profile error rest.status 500.json message server error please try again. Now create function for update teacher profile by admin. So export const update teacher profile async request res error function try catch block, const user id equal request dot params, const teacher await user dot find one, underscore id user id, school id request dot user dot school id, roles dot teacher, if not teacher, rest dot status, message teacher not found in your school, everything is same like above function, so copy and paste it. Response same like above, so copy it. And just edit message little bit. Inside catch block, console.error, update teacher profile error. S.status 500.json, message server error, please try again. Now export const update student profile, async request res error function, inside it try catch block, const user id is equal request dot params, const roll number, class name, date of birth, parentContact, address is equal request dot body, const student await user dot find one, underscore id is equal user id, school id request dot user dot school id, roles dot student, If not student, return res.status 404.json message student not found in your school. Otherwise, const profile is equal await StudentProfile.find1 and update user ID. Inside update object, user ID, school ID is equal request.user.school ID. And next, copy this object values and paste here. New to upsert to. Sending response res.status 200.json success through message student profile updated successfully. Data profile. Inside catch block, console.error, update student profile error. Res.status 500.json. Message server error. Please try again. After this, we create a function through which the admin can see teachers of their schools. Export const get school teachers. Async request res arrow function. Try catch block. Find teachers and populate. Const teachers. Await TeacherProfile.find. School ID. Request.user.school ID. Populate user ID, name, email. Send response res.status 200.json. Success true. Count teachers.length. Data teachers. Inside catch block, console the error in the error block, console.log get school teachers error. Res.status 500.json. Message server error. Please try again. Now export const get school students. Async request res arrow function. Try catch block. Find students. Const students. Await StudentProfile.find. School ID request.user.school ID. Populate user ID, name, email. Rest.status 200.json. Success true. Count students.length. Data students. Inside catch block, copy the entire code of the catch block from above. We will just change it slightly. Create profile.js in your routes folder. Import Express from Express. Import all the functions we created in the profile controller. Get school students. Get school teacher. Update my profile. Update student profile. Update teacher profile. From profile controller. Import protect. Authorize. And roles. Const router. Express.router. Teacher view and update on profile. Router.get /me. Protect. Authorize. Roles.teacher. Get my profile. Router.put /me. Protect. Authorize. Roles.teacher. Update my profile. Admin view teachers and students profile. Router.get /teachers. Protect. Authorize. Get school teachers. Router.get students. Protect. Authorize. Get school students. Admin update profile of any teacher or student. Router.put teachers / user ID. Protect. Authorize. Roles.admin. Update teacher profile. Router.put /student / user ID. Protect. Authorize. Roles.admin. Update student's profile. Now wait here a moment. We are not creating public routes inside this file. All these routes are private. You might have noticed that I usually don't add comments everywhere because during teaching it's feel redundant. But here, I added a comment above the route for getting teachers. The reason is that I made a mistake here, which we should not make while building a SaaS application. I am creating routes for the admin here. But you see that while getting teachers and students, I added teacher as a role in the authorized part. This is that small looking mistake that ruins the entire system of the app. So whenever we build a SaaS app, we always have to keep security at number one. Otherwise, such small mistakes ruins our entire app. So here I change the role and change it from teachers to admin. Now export it. Inside index.js, import profile routes from profile routes. And add route app.use /API /profiles profile routes. Now we will do testing. Start your server, and here in the profile routes file, a not found error appeared. Let's fix it. The file extension was not complete. That's why it happens. The server restarted. Now another error has happened. Let's see it. This is also due to the file extension and it's in the profile controller. I will provide the file extension with all imports here so that it doesn't happen again. The server has restarted and MongoDB connected is showing, which means our server is running. Now let's add a new request named profile in Postman where our teacher can see their profile. Method will be get set the path. We will add the authorized token in headers. Authorization barrier. We will go to the TMP file and copy the teacher's token from there which we saved in the previous video. Token, send request. we don't have any profile added yet, so the result profile not created yet should appear. Now we add another request update profile. Teacher update on profile. Method will be put. Set the path. Add teacher credentials. Select raw and body. Data format will be JSON. File data. Subject Urdu. Qualification. MA Urdu. Experience 5 years. Bio experienced Urdu teacher. Send request. Result profile created. We have the success message and update objects in the response. Now we add another request named update teacher by admin. Set the path. Admin credentials. Authorization. Barrier. Admin token. Let's copy the object we give in the body of the update profile request and change its value. Subject physics. Qualification MSc physics. Experience 7 years. Bio experienced physics teacher. Let's see the result. Profile updated. Success message appeared. Let's save this in our TMP file too. Now we will update the student, but currently no student exists in our system. So first we add a student. This logic was covered in the previous video. So go to the add user request and add a student. We will save the response. Now add a new request named update student by admin. Add path. Copy and paste the user ID of the student we just added. Admin credentials. In body, roll number, 001, class 10A, parent contact 0340 8628219. Send request. Oh, token not provided message appeared. I sent the credentials as parameters instead of putting them in the headers. Let me fix them. Send request again. Same message appeared. We will restart our terminal. Send request again. Now we got a message from the cache log that there is a server error. And there it's showing an error from user ID. Maybe our system is not able to detect user ID. Let's go to our update student profile. Function and checked. Everything looks correct here. No flow is visible. But let's do this. In the find and update function, update the first object and put ID here, so the system knows where to find the user. Server restarted automatically. Clear the Postman response. Send request again, and look, we have to success message in the response. In the next video, we will build the attendance system. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Goodbye.